Welcome viewers. In this tutorial, I will show you how to apply or build a PLC ladder logic, and then we have to control by a conveyor using Flexum software. So let's start. Okay, so we apply a basic 3 steps, and then this tutorial is done now. So first step is build the 3D model. Then second one is add variable and its action event with connection. And last one is add a ladder logic. So let's start. Open a Flexum software and go to new model. Time unit in a second. Okay, then change orientation, top view. So first step, go to source, add a source. Then here a straight conveyor from here to here. Okay, then add a processor, and then last one is a sink. Okay, so this total distance is 18. Okay, and then this processor rotate about 270 degree and place sink here. Then connection from source to conveyor, conveyor to processor, and processor to sink. Okay, so this is a basic connection. Now this conveyor we will perform based on the some sensors, and this sensor control the input and output element like as motors. So go to conveyor section, add a motor, okay, and add a sensor. So sensor means input and motor means output. So now this size increases for better visualization. Okay, that's it. Again go to connection from motor to conveyor. That's it. So first part is over now. Go to second part. So let's start. Second part is add a variable. So variable means some flowcharts and their variable is connection, and then this variable we will apply some event and some actions. So go to here toolbar, and this toolbar here is a process flow. Click on a process flow. Go to add a general process flow. Then this process flow drag here, and there is some navigation key. So place this section. Okay, that's it. So click on a process flow. Then go to flowchart. Here flowchart. Add a process. So first process, similarly second, and similarly third. Why? See one by one. Here is some arrangement. Okay, so first one is a process, nothing but the, click here and go to quick properties. So first process is photo eye, means sensor name. Okay, so I'll simply put here input in bracket sensor. Second is a server. So in bracket this is a control or communication, and last one is here this is a output or a control with the help of motor. So simply call as a control. So this server is a change here control into connection, because this is a communicate. Okay, that's it. So flowchart is done now. Go to variable, okay, shared asset, click on variable and add a variable. Simply you have to drag it and place here, no problem. So first here and second one is here. So I'll choose the two variables. First one is a input and second one is a output. So let's change it name, rename it. So first one is a photo eye. It is a sensor. Then second, go to output and this variable name is a motor. Okay, that's it. So this motor, this is a photo eye, sensor and motor. Okay. So this motor, it is actually control of this conveyor. So rename it here. Okay, so input sensor and output control. Input sensor is a photo eye and output control with the help of motor. So go to photo eye, click on photo eye, go to variable or value, click on a drop down menu, go to internal emulation variable. Why emulation? Because I will apply here a simulation of a PLC logic. So this PLC logic we will emulate with the help of some sensor input and some control PLC output. So go to internal emulation variable. So this is the input category. So go to input PLC, click on a sensor input and click on a OPC DA tag. Okay, so what is mean of OPC DA tag? So OPC DA means OPC is a stand for Open Platform Communication, and this Open Platform Communication, it is related to we will communicate of a real time of the plant data. So what is a DA? DA means data access. So number of data access we will directly communicate on a real time of the data with the help of OPC. So this OPC control a device and some manufacturing automations equipments. So is the basically meaning that this OPC will control entire system, means from source to sink. So go to connection and go to sampler button here and select the server connection. Then go to user internal connection and select OPC DA connection. Okay, so that's it. So this OPC is add now. Similarly, go to again input, then go to connection, go to sampler, select this OPC DA. So photo I2 connection is a connect now. Then go to associate object, go to sampler and go to actual 3D model. So this is the input is a sensor. So click on this photo eye here. That's it. Now next connection is a output. So click on a motor, go to quick properties menu. Here is a variable or value, drop down menu, internal emulation variable. So this is a type of output control. So go to control PLC output and select OPC DA tag. So here is the exclamation marks. So click on here or click on here also, no problem, anyone. So go to connection sampler button, select OPC DA connection. So connection is done now. Next process is go to associate object, click on a sampler button and select control object. So what is the control? Control with the help of motor. So select motor. Okay, so that's it. So connections are done now. Now, so in an input menu, we will apply some event and go to suppose output value. So we will some action. So input is a event and output is a action. So there is a click on here, go to write event, add button on cover. So on cover value is of 1. Go to again add event, uncover. So uncover value is a 0. So 1 means, so whenever a signal is set to one value, so this server connection start this motor and this conveyor belt is a rotate. When this is a uncover means value is a 0, so motor is a stop and this conveyor also stop. So this action get it from this sensor. Okay, so that's it. So there is a done now. Go to output, click on the motor, go to action. So default value suppose is 0. Go to action and add trigger value. Okay, go to control and stop object. So it means when event is a 0, so motor is a stop. Similarly, another action is add. Default value is a suppose 1. Then motor is a suppose start. So again go to control and resume object. Okay, so event is a 1 is a suppose cover, so value is a 1. Event is suppose uncover, so value is a 0. So cover means object is a resume, means conveyor is a start, and uncover means object is a stop or conveyor is a stop. Without delay, go to next step. So step number 3 is add a PLC ladder logic. So add a PLC logic into the sensor. Okay, so because sensor is communicate the server and this server is take to action into this output system. So click on this input and go to token creation. So here is the event trigger source. Select and click here. Then go to here shared asset and set a variable. First variable here, again second variable is here suppose, and I will apply here some delay, means suppose motor is a stop is a 3 second, 4 second or 5 second. So go to basic and click on a delay. So add a delay here, and last one is a sync. Okay, so arrange now. This set variable merge into the source. This delay merge into the set variable. Then this delay again merge into the, sorry, this set variable merge into the delay, and this sync again merge into the set variable. Okay, so this is done now. So source means there is a simply call as a photo eye. Sensor is a command, and next one is a set variable. So variable name is a motor to 0. Motor to 0 means motor is a stop now. How much delay? Delay value is a suppose I will place here is a suppose 3 second. Okay, so put value 3 second. Another set variable. So set variable is motor to 1, means motor is a start. You can see here in a quick property also, a rename from here or here also, both conditions. And last one is a sync. So sync means here part is a release. Okay, now this go to exclamation marks. This is a sampler button. This sampler button and go to select photo eye sensor. After that, one command is open, photo eye on a change. So after photo eye on a change, see here there is a in a quick property menu is open now. So go to new value. Value is a suppose 1, and operation in that go to drop down menu and match value. So this values are done now. So this minimize. Now next is a set variable motor to 0. So what is the variable reference? Go to sampler button. Go to sampler from here or also here, no problem. Both are similar. Go to sampler and select a motor. So what is the first value? Motor is a 0, value is a 0. So minimize them. Go to delay. So what is the delay value? Delay value is a 3 second. See here. Okay, I will put here 3 second. So minimize this. Then go to set variable number second, motor to 1. So click on a sampler from here or from here also, no problem. Sampler and select a motor. So what is the motor value? Motor to 1. Okay, that's it. And sync is a part is a release. So PLC ladder logic is add and process are done now. So go to 3D model, double click on a source, arrival at a time 0, select or check on this, and process time, interval time is 8. Go to trigger, add a trigger on a creation, add on a creation trigger, and a data, into data, types and color, and I will set here total 6 color of part, apply, okay. Go to processor, then into the processor, process time is 8, apply, okay, that's it. So reset and run. Okay, so values, see here, this delay is a fill now for 3 seconds. So it means when cover one value, so this motor is a start, and when uncover, so this part is a stop. So part stopping is a total duration is a 3 seconds. So here is a 3 second part is a waiting, after is a starting. So this is a PLC ladder logic. Okay, I hope you enjoy that. If you enjoy, then like, subscribe and share my channel. Thank you.